Welcome to our latest video. Today it's all about the BMW R1200 RT, Bavaria's big touring boxer. We'll break down its strengths and weaknesses and give you a clear buying recommendation. Brought to you by Motorize.d, the #1 source for new and used spare parts. Our focus is on the RT's long-haul package, integrated pannier mounts, BMW's handy multi-controller on the left handlebar, and a continuously adjustable electric windscreen. So buckle up. We'll show you why this tourer has been the benchmark for relaxed mile munching for years. History and development. In 2005, the R1200 RT replaced the 1150, bringing the 1170c Boxer twin into the touring class. In 2010 came a more refined DOHC engine with optional second-generation electronic suspension. Then in 2014, the big leap, the liquid-cooled WETHED with wet clutch, 92 kilowatt, Shift Assistant Pro, and Dynamic ESA. One blemish in its debut year, a recall for the rear shock. The RT set the benchmark in this form until 2018 when the 1250 with variable valve timing took over. A signature touch, the RT's dedicated navigation prep above the cockpit, seamlessly integrated into touring life. Technical highlights. Under the fairing beats the 1170cc Boxer from the liquid-cooled generation. 92 kilowatts at 7,750 RPM, 125 Nm at 6,500. Drive goes to the rear via a low-maintenance shaft with telelever up front and paralever at the rear. Standard kit includes ABS and rain and road ride modes. Options include traction control, dynamic ESA, and tire pressure monitoring. The tank holds 25 liters, the seat height is factory adjustable in 2 steps, and the windscreen is electrically adjustable. A boon for long-distance riders, the wet slipper clutch calms driveline lash during load changes and makes downshifts with Shift Assistant Pro especially smooth. Design and ergonomics. The RT puts long-distance riding center stage with a broad front end, a large twin headlight, and cleverly integrated mirrors that double as wind deflectors. The seat locks into 2 height positions and its narrow front edge makes it easier to reach the ground. Central to it all is the multi-controller on the left grip, which navigates the menus on the big color display. A navigation mount sits above the instrument cluster. The fairing manages airflow cleanly, and the continuously adjustable electric windscreen remembers its last setting. Optional heated grips and seat, plus a comfort seat, create a relaxed, upright riding position, while the telelever front end takes a noticeable load off your hands and wrists. Handling and everyday practicality. Once it's rolling, the RT feels lighter than the specs suggest. The Boxer's low center of gravity makes the difference. The telelever keeps the front end composed under braking, while the optional dynamic ESA, with its sensitive damping control, irons out even rough surfaces. 17-inch wheels deliver neutral steering, and the twin front discs provide strong, easily modulated stopping power. Day-to-day, the integrated side cases prove their worth. The large tank means fewer fuel stops, and the highly effective, electrically adjustable windscreen does its job brilliantly. Handy for commuters, a standard onboard power socket for heated gear or your sat-nav. Strengths and highlights. The RT is a supremely capable long-distance tourer, a punchy boxer, exemplary wind and weather protection, and genuine all-day comfort. The shaft drive means no chain maintenance, and the fairing keeps the airstream off your upper body. The real standout is its balance of stability and agility, aided by the telelever front end. Electronic aids, riding modes, traction control, dynamic ESA, and Shift Assistant Pro round out the package. A lovely touch, the factory nav prep with a lockable mount above the cockpit, right in your line of sight, controlled via the multi-controller, with no extra brackets needed. Weak points and common issues. The RT isn't without quirks. On 2005-2009 bikes, the fuel level strip sensor often failed. Converting to a float sender is the permanent fix. Early final drives through about 2007 can suffer crown wheel bearing problems. Oil leaks or noticeable play are red flags. On the air-cooled generations, the dry clutch is buried deep, so a clutch job often means pulling the engine. Some 2010-2013 bikes had switchgear failures. The 2014 LC model saw the well-known rear shock recall. Tip: check the service history and, on a test ride, verify that all dynamic ESA modes work properly. Accessories and customization. The RT offers a wealth of upgrades. Many riders pair the standard side cases, around 32 liters each, with the 49-liter top case and backrest pad. Popular add-ons include auxiliary LED lights, crash bars, and a taller touring windscreen. Sportier riders opt for the shorter screen. Comfort highlights include multiple seat heights and optional heated seat and grips. On the tech front, Gear Shift Assist Pro, Dynamic ESA, central locking, and keyless ride are well worth having. The factory audio system with fairing-mounted speakers brings radio and Bluetooth to the cockpit, while the BMW Navigator snaps into the upper mount and is controlled via the multi-controller. Market value and buying tips. Air oil-cooled RTs from 2005 to 2013 typically run 6 to 10K. The water-cooled generation from 2014 fetches 11 to 14K. Key checks. All recalls done, especially the 2014 rear shock recall, software up to date, and a full service history. On the test ride, make sure it tracks straight, shifts smoothly, and that the final drive housing is dry. The dynamic ESA modes should make a clear, noticeable difference. DOHC models make 110 power, the LC version 125 power. High mileages are common, and option packs like Touring or Comfort can push the price up significantly. Verdict and buying advice. The BMW R1200 RT is a quiet, unflappable mile muncher with real substance, ideal for riders who value comfort and tech. The water-cooled Boxer delivers effortless shove, telelever and paralever keep the chassis composed, and the big tank makes for relaxed stints. If low-maintenance ownership and solid weather protection matter to you, you'll be happy. Pure sport riders will find more punch in the 1250. Tip: look for well-kept examples with Dynamic ESA and Shift Assistant Pro, with recalls completed and navigation prep included. That way you get a tourer that holds its value and has serious long-distance chops.